PokeRogue is one of the craziest, most popular Pokemon games I've ever played. It's a roguelike game that randomly generates a new set of challenges every time you start a new run. It has many features like Mega Evolution, Fusion, Dynamaxing, and even Terrestrialization, including Pokemon from Generation 1 through 9. There are 200 levels that we have to clear, each one harder than the last. Whether this is all new to you or you're a PokeRogue fan who spent literal hours on the game, hit that like button if you enjoyed, because now we gotta choose our starters. This is the list of starter Pokemon that we can use, with the blackout ones being filled as we catch more Pokemon. We can choose up to 3 starters since each one's 3 points and we're only given a 10-point total. And it definitely didn't take me 10 minutes to figure out the correct keys to select a Pokemon so that I can add it. We picked out our Pokemon team and headed in. Also, after each battle, we are given some free items that we can choose and some that we can buy to use. Scorbunny doesn't do so well because for whatever reason, it doesn't have Ember yet, forcing Mudkip to take over, and we have our first trainer battle, which went pretty well. And we got a big nugget too, giving us a lot of cash. We run into our rival Ivy, who starts with a Torchic, so Mudkip comes in, but she switches into Picky Pecky, who knocks us out with Peck. Luckily, Scorbunny hops in to take it and Torchic out. We get lucky again with one of our free items being a max revive for Mudkip, just for a stupid Oddish to come out and give some acid to our Scorbunny. Great. We hit floor 10 and face our first Pokemon boss, who has a bigger health pool and an extra ability, with this little guy having Moxie. Oh shit. With that, Spearow proceeds to beat the rest of the team, ending this run. We started up with another team replacing Scorbunny for Fennekin. We start the run off well, getting through each of the floors with ease while grabbing some Pokemon in the process like Caterpie, the Goat Starly, and a Silcoon. Then the adorable boss Pokemon Lillipup appears. Starly and Silcoon chip down its health so that Mudkip, who for some reason knows Rock Smash, can finish it off. After every 10 floors, our Pokemon are healed and the level caps increased. We encountered a Rockruff that was really annoying to catch since it didn't want to stay in the ball and it was knocking out our good teammates. But with some patience and persistence, we caught it. This immediately wasn't worth it because we entered a double battle against some trainers who mopped the floor with our weakened team. We load in another team with Starly, Fennekin, and Mudkip. This trio went straight into work, tearing through the floors with the starters' abilities, Blaze and Torrent, giving us that extra boost in power to beat our enemies. We got super lucky by rolling an XP share all as a free item. This time Ivy has Chimchar, which didn't bother Mudkip. We catch a Tailo, and the boss Pokemon Whismur gets Rock Smash. We pick up a Poochyena followed by a Pikachu, and then start using these X items that increase a certain stat for all party members for 5 floors, which is super helpful. With flying colors, we beat each floor and get a Thunderstone for Pikachu to evolve with. This comes in handy to take down the Bidoof boss that we confuse, paralyze, and shock down. Next, Fennekin and a couple other of our teammates start to evolve, and we grab a Fungus before battling Ivy once more. She starts with a Monferno, whom Braxton can easily handle if it didn't land all 5 Fury Swipes. Stupid lucky monkey. Staravia flies in and wing attacks it, followed by taking out the rest of her team with an Endeavor quick attack strat. Poochyena evolves, we roll an XP balance, balancing the amount of XP to lower level Pokemon on the team, and face the floor boss, Gym Leader Erica. Fortunately for us, our team can easily cut down grass types, making this light work for us. Well, mainly light work for Staravia. She rewards us with a ticket that we can pull eggs from the egg gotcha machine. We breeze through the rest of the floor and burn down the floor boss ninjas. The eggs hatch, but we don't pull anything too exciting. Hit that like button for less egg jokes. Our team starts hitting their final evolutions, with Staraptor making quick work of the Wormadam floor boss. With its defeat, we are a quarter way through, and this might be the run. We catch a Zebstrika since Raichu just can't learn any other moves. We evolved them too early. But either way, he served his purpose. Ivy shows back up, but all our Pokemon have to answer to Swampert, who sweeps her entire team with ease. Our super rare egg hatches, and I immediately want a refund. What is this? Gym Leader Ramos is the next floor boss, and just like Erica, we sweep his entire team with ease. So someone tell this old man to go back on his dumb ranch in Kalos. He isn't built for PokeRogue. We roll for another round of eggs and enter an area full of ghost types, meaning that it's Mightyana's time to shine. With its dark prowess, along with the team just being strong, we speed through the floors to the boss Pokemon. The power powerful, mythical, fast Goldingo with a Chimecho that I feel just wandered over here. Delphox tries to burn it down, but its other ability is Super Luck, giving it a quick Shadow Ball on Delphox. But our Swampert knows high horsepower from a TM we got, kicking the gold out of Goldingo. Then Mightyena just slaps Chimecho. What are you doing over here, Chimecho? The next area is a mud plain, so Amoonguss and Zebstrika can get through most of it, with Amoonguss Giga draining the boss Wish Cache. Next is a forest area, so Delphox starts burning it down along with the Pokemon within it. Suddenly another one of our rare eggs hatch and I want another refund. Floor boss gym leader Gardenia appears, and what is with all the grass gym leaders? We switch in Amoonguss tanking Sceptile's Leaf Storm, where she switches in Rosemary, but we bring out Staraptor to destroy it with Brave Bird along with her Sceptile. Unfortunately, the sun's out and our Chlorophyll Tangrowth crashes us with Ancient Power. Zebstrika flame charges in, but Torterra comes out, so Mightyena has to take one for the team, allowing Delphox to come in using the sun to its advantage, burning down both Torterra and Tangrowth. Her Victory Bell also has Chlorophyll, but follows a similar fiery fate thanks to Zebstrika's Flame Charge. We cash in our egg ticket and go into a cave area full of ground and rock types, making this another round of light work for Swampert and Amoonguss. Once again, Ivy shows up, but this time her Infernape is terrestrialized, making its fire moves much more powerful. Luckily, Swampert was leading the party, so she switches into Toucannon. So in response, we rock slide it down. Her counter response, Skill Link Bullet Seed, instantly taking out Swampert. Zebstrika comes in for revenge, but her Sliggoo stops us in our tracks. We bring in Amoonguss to sleep it, and then Mightyena finishes it off with a Play Rough Sucker Punch combo. Her Infernape punches Mightyena, and Delphox comes to finish it off just for her to bring out a hard counter in the form of Tyranitar. So the Goat Staraptor takes over, using close combat to take it down along with her Torkoal and Toucannon, until we're met with Infernape's Raging Fury taking it out and Zebstrika as well. Delphox outspeeds and lands a Psychic, ending this rival battle. These rival battles are getting really tough now. We have to burn a lot of cash to bring the team back up, and then we start rolling through the rest of the levels. We get to the boss Pokemon Exploud, with Staraptor close combating it to half health, then Amoonguss taking care of the rest. Despite these harsh challenges, we're halfway there, and this may be the run. We enter a wasteland area still full of ground types that Amoonguss and Swampert can take full advantage of. Even the trainers with variety in their teams couldn't do much to us. The boss Pokemon Excadrill was nothing, and we move on to a desert biome. Suddenly, wait, who's this guy? Oh, the rock gym leader I never knew existed. He throws out his Lunatone, but he gets scared against Star Amoonguss, so he brings in Colossal. Mightyena comes to take the heat crash so that high horsepower Swampert can kick it, but his Tyrantrum takes the blow instead. His Terrorot Barbaracle comes out, landing a cross chop that kinda does nothing to us, so we counter with a massive Muddy Water. We try and Muddy Water Stone Edge next, but we miss and it lands a Stone Edge. Amoonguss scares it away so Colossal can come back, so Zebstrika comes to take the blows and the Goat Staraptor close combats it down, with Amoonguss Giga draining the rest of the team. We enter an ancient ruins area full of Psychic types, so Mightyena takes a lead until we hit the boss Grumpig, who Amoonguss puts to sleep and Zebstrika stomps out. We're back in a forest area, so Delphox burns the way forward. Suddenly from one of our eggs we get a freaking Tapu Bulu, which is kinda awesome. We encounter our rival again, but she's hitting us with this creepy blank stare and the red signature line right here, which tells me this isn't gonna be a fun battle, is it? She starts with her boss level Terra Fire Infernape that turns tail against Delphox to hard counter us with Tyranitar. So we bring Amoonguss out, but it gets thrashed. Swampert tries to finish it with high horsepower, but she brings out a boss level Rayquaza. Why does she have that? We rock slide most of its health away before it knocks us out with Outrage. Zebstrika charges in with a Wild Charge, taking the Sky High Legendary down. I'm still grappling with the fact that I had to fight a Rayquaza like that. We chip away at Goodra's health until we faint, then Mightyena hits it with insurance to knock it it out. Sun Wukong comes back on the field, so we sucker punch it before fainting. Delphox knocks it out with its psychic power, but the hard counter returns and we instantly go down. Now it's all down to our GOAT, Staraptor. It dives down, close combating this stupid Tyranitar, then tears through the skies with Brave Bird, finishing off her last 2 Pokemon. Why was that so hard? Now we have a new problem. We don't have enough money to revive the whole team. So I grab Amoonguss and Delphox to take us the rest of the way, but somebody didn't feel like KOing the freaking Toucannon, so it knocks out Staraptor. The floor boss appears and it's Grass Gym Leader Ramos once more. Delphox starts burning through most of his team while tanking some blows until Whimsicott of all things takes us down. Our last line of defense, Amoonguss, comes out scaring Whimsicott and bringing in Abomasnow. They battle it out, with us sending Clear Smog and it using Icy Wind, but we barely just win this battle. So glad it didn't have Blizzard. Now it might look bad, but we have Synthesis to heal. The last 2 Pokemon are grass types that we easily resist, and once we win, the team will be healed up and will be 3/4 the way to the final level. So Ramos, go ahead, pack up those little scissors, go back to your little ranch in Kalos, because this is the run.
Just what are you going to do about the second one, Onoki?
I hate this game now. I'm never playing this again.